Okay, so I first just applied a base, and I'm using the NYX eyeshadow base in the color ESB03. So now I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Comfort Zone like palette, and I just applied this color, and this is their brow bone color, but I'm going to be using this on the lid. It's just a nice smoky gray, and I'm just going to apply that with the Urban Decay eyeshadow brush. So I'm just going to pack on that color and then pat this all onto my eyelid. Okay, so the next thing I used was the other brow bone color, and it's this nice vanilla color. So I'm just going to take a little bit on my brush, and I'm just going to mainly apply this right in the inner corner, just to kind of bring a little nice light pop, and then lightly bring it into the gray. Okay, so now we're done with that. Now I'm going to take a crease color, and I'm going to be using this one right here. It's just a nice like chocolatey brown, so I'm going to pick a little bit up on a flat brush because this will give me most control rather than a fluffy brush. And I'm just going to place this on the outer half, bring it up into the crease, and then pack a little bit more on. So you're going to go halfway about on the eyelid and then in the crease. Okay, and now we're going to take a really nice big fluffy brush and blend that. And I'm going to be using a Target crease brush. So I'm just going to nicely blend this. Okay, so now I'm going to take a little bit of this other crease color, and it's a nice like black color, and it has like green shimmer in it. So I'm just going to pick up a little bit up on the brush, and I'm going to focus this in the crease and right on the outer corner, and I'm just going to blend this in. Okay, now that we have achieved that, we're going to take the chocolatey brown again, and we're going to take that on the crease brush, so just pack on some of that color. And then we're just going to lightly apply this above that dark kind of blackish color. This will just kind of give a pop of brown slightly. And then we're going to take a nice and like mattish pink, and we're going to use that as a highlight. It's really not going to add any color, it's just going to add a nice highlight. It's just going to kind of tone down the look a little bit. So I'm just going to be using it from this Clinique like duo trio thing, and I'm going to use this nice like matte pinkish color. So just pack a little bit on the brush, and then apply this as a highlight. See, it doesn't really add any color, it just adds a nice gradient for this brown. Okay, so we're done with the eyeshadow, and now we're going to take a e.l.f. cream eyeliner, and I haven't used this in forever, but I really, really like it. So we're going to take it, and it's in the color Coffee. And I'm just going to take it on this nice angled brush, and we're just going to pick up a little bit of color with this, and we're just going to apply it right on our lower lash line, and then we're going to use that brush to kind of smoke it out. So we're just picking up a little bit of color right there, and then we're going to apply this to our lower lash line, not our lower lash line, our upper lash line. And we're going to do this pretty messily. And the reason I'm using such a thick brush for this is because we're going to use it to smoke it out. And I want it to be really thick. Go about 3/4 of the way in, and then take it and just kind of smudge it out. Okay, so now that that's done, we are pretty much done with like the whole eye look. Now we're just going to add a lot of mascara, so we're going to curl our lashes. And now we're going to apply mascara, and I'm going to be using the Falsies Volume Express mascara. And I'm just going to pretty much cake this on, but I want my lashes to be nice and thick. Okay, and now before I put my lower lash, like mascara on my lower lash line, I'm going to take this Neutrogena Nourishing Eyeliner, and the color Spiced Chocolate, Spiced Chocolate, and I'm just going to lightly apply this to my lower lash line. Just try to get right in between the lashes and smudge it in. This is kind of a like goldish brown color, if you guys can tell, but just kind of smudge that into your lower lash line, and then you can apply mascara. So this is the finished eye look. Okay, so now that we finished the eyes, they're really nice, dark, and kind of smoky, blackish gray, which I really like. These may not be super dark to you, but they are pretty dark, and I think this is wearable enough. You could wear this during the day if you were really, really daring, but this is a really gorgeous look, I thought. So now I'm going to take a bronzer, and I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild Goddess bronzer. So I'm just going to take this on a Sonia Kashuk double-sided like brush, and I'm going to use an angled one, and I'm just going to really contour out my cheeks because I want this to be a very dramatic look, but I don't want to take away from the eyes. So I'm just going to really contour. And now I'm going to take a Wet n Wild blush in Mellow Wine. This is just a nice matte pink, and I'm going to get a little bit on my brush on the other side, and I'm just going to add a pop of color right behind here, because this is where, like, you want to find where you naturally blush, and that's depends on you. So find a spot where you actually naturally blush, and that's where you should apply, because just right here is not all right for everyone, just right here is not right for everyone. You know, just kind of find where you naturally blush, and if you want to find a blush color that's kind of similar to your skin tone, just pinch your cheeks, and whatever color that is, find a blush that's pretty similar to that, and that will be your blush color. So just apply it wherever you naturally blush. It will be pretty much different for everyone. We're not all the same. But I like my blush right back here because it does look like I'm blushing, and it has a nice pop of color. And then I'll add just a little bit on the apples of my cheeks. And for lips, I'm going to be using a NYX Mega Shiny Lip Gloss. And I'm going to be using, it's in the color French Kiss. And it's just a really nice kind of candy pink, like bubblegum. It's not really too bright because our eyes are so dark. We don't really want to compete with a dark lip. My computer teacher, she had a dark smoky eye with bright red lips, which is kind of not in the beauty book because you're supposed to like not take away from the eyes and stuff, but it looked really gorgeous. But today I'm just going to stick with a nice like shimmery pink. And so I'm just going to apply this kind of in the center of my lips. I'm not going to try to go too far out, just in the center of my lips. And this will definitely kind of bump up the shape of my lips because it will really highlight the center of my lips. So I'm just going to blend this in. Okay, and I just finished the lips. So my lips are naturally pretty much dark, but I just kind of highlighted the center of my lips to give them kind of a bigger, fuller look. And this is pretty much the final product. I also want to show you my nails. I did my nails the other day, and they're Halloween based. So these are eyes, and they glow in the dark. So as you can see, their eyes are like looking over, and they glow in the dark, which is so cool. So I used an OPI nail polish, and I don't remember what color it's called, but I will have it like right down there what the nail polish color is. But it's a nice deep like batty purple, which I thought was really cool. And then on my thumb, I did a black nail polish from, I think it was Nicole, the OPI brand, Nicole, and I just did a spider web, and I used this Claire's green nail polish to kind of give it effect. And then I used an orange, I think it was OPI nail polish, and I made a little spider, and the web and the spider glow in the dark. So these are my Halloween nails. I hope you guys liked this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and check out my friend's beauty channel. She's going to be doing videos very soon, and you can click right there and that will take you to her channel. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.